Hello everyone, it's me, Garrett teacher again, and here we are with another 홉스쿨 reading time. Here's our story for today. Let's start. The story is called The Story of the Little Mole Who Knew It Was None of His Business. So, this is the mole. He's walking. He has a nice hat on, right? Huh? Good teacher. That is not a hat. Ew! Poop. Yucky. Yeah. So this, sometimes you can call this doing my business. I'm going to do my business means I'm going to go to the bathroom. All right. Let's start. The story of the little mole who knew it was none of his business. So business can also mean like his problem, maybe his business or his work. Who did this? Maybe he should not look because he will find animals going to the bathroom if he's looking for who did this and he doesn't know. So maybe it's none of his business. He should not worry. One day, the little mole poked his head out from underground to see whether the sun had already risen. Then it happened. So, wait, don't look at this yet. Just think the sun is, maybe it's rising and the mole wants to know. So he popped his head out and then it happened. It looked like a sausage, and the worst thing was it landed bloop, right on his head. The worst. So bad, worse. The worst is the most bad thing. Yeah, this is very bad. Do you want poop on your head? No. No one wants poop on their head. So that's why it's the worst. Can you say it? The worst. The worst thing. How mean! Not nice. How mean! Cried the little mole who has done this on my head. He does not know. Look, he is wearing glasses. But he was so short-sighted. So some people, they can only see things up close. They are short-sighted, and some people can only see things far away. That's far-sighted. So short-sighted, far-sighted. And both short-sighted and far-sighted people need glasses. Okay, so but he was so short-sighted that he could not see anyone around. He could not see. Did you do this on my head? He asked the dove who was flying past. Me, says the dove. No, how could I? I do it like this, she answered. And splish, 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 a moist, that means wet, white blob, like a ball, like landed on the ground, right next to the little mole. His right leg was splashed with white. Ugh. Now he has poop on his head and his leg. Maybe he should not try to find who did this. It was an accident. He just poked his head out and it was falling, right? Oh. Did you do this on my head? He asked the horse who was grazing in the pasture. Grazing. That's a fun word. Grazing. What does that mean, Garrett teacher? Okay, let me tell you. Grazing means eating grass. Animals eat grass in the pasture. Pasture is a field of grass, lots of grass. So the horse was grazing in the pasture when he asked this. The horse said, "Me? No, how could I? I do it," talking about poop, "I do it like this." Boom, 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 boom. And flump, plump. 5 big, fat, horsey apples. Horsey apples plopped down within a hair's breadth of the mole. So if you think about one hair, the hair is, it's not big, right? It's not wide. It's very skinny. So the poop is very close to him. It's a hair's breadth. So one hair, it's very close to him. He was very impressed. Oh, wow, so big. Can you say impressed? I am impressed. Wow, wow, amazing. Wow, so big. I am impressed. Did you do this on my head? He asked the hare. A hare is a type of rabbit, a big rabbit, usually. So he asked the hare, "Me? No. How could I? I do it like this," answered the hare, and rat-a-tat-tat, 15 little round beans, so 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, round beans shot past the mole's ears. So boing, 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 boing. The poop is shooting past his ears. He saved himself. "Oh no, watch out, poop." And then he jumped. He saved himself with a daring leap. A leap is a jump, so he's like, "Oh no." Whoa! So he saved himself from getting hit. All right, this is kind of gross, right? Look at the rabbit's face. He's going to the bathroom. All right. "Did you do this on my head?" he asked the goat. And then here's a parenthesis. See these lines? That's because it's an extra thought. It's not someone saying this. It's just the extra, more thoughts in the story. So the goat who had been dreaming a little bit. So maybe he's, what is going on? I'm thinking about something. He's dreaming. "Me? No, how could I? I do it like this," she replied, and plippity-plop, 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 a pile, boom, 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 of toffee-colored, so it's kind of brown, it's colored like toffee. Toffee is a kind of sticky candy. So toffee-colored little balls tumbled, kind of falling and bouncing. They're falling and bouncing. They're tumbling, tumble, 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 on the grass. The little mole found them almost appealing. Wow, these are kind of cool. A little bit. A little nice to look at. Appealing means it's nice to look at. That's appealing a little bit. Did you do this on my head?" he asked the cow who was chewing the cud. So cows, what do cows eat? That's right, grass. But the grass is in their mouth a long time, and then it goes into their stomach, and then they kind of it kind of comes back to their mouth, and they chew it again, and that's cud. They're chewing the grass 2 times or 3 times. That is cud. Chewing. All right, me? No, how could I? I do it like this. And kerplush! A big brownish green pancake. Yummy, pancakes. Here's the pancake. Do you want to eat it? No, no. Flopped into the grass, just next to the mole. He was very relieved. So, I am glad that did not hit me. He's relieved that it hadn't been the cow who had done something on his head. So let's say it together. Relieved. I am relieved. Close one. I am relieved. Yeah, this is much better than this, right? Did you do this on my head? Did you poop on my head? He asked the pig. Me? No, how could I? I do it like this, replied the pig, and plop, splat. A little soft, squishy, brown pile fell onto the grass. The mole held his nose. Held his nose. Everybody hold your nose. It smells, it smells. Did you do this on my... He was going to ask again, but as he came closer, he saw only 2 big fat black flies, and they were eating. Ooh, ew, the flies are eating. Ooh, delicious poop. At last, someone who will be able to help me. They can help me, thought the mole. Who did this on my head? Who did this on my head? He asked excitedly. Who did this? You know, right? The flies said, keep nice and still. Bzz, buzzed the flies. There was a short pause, stop, pause, and then it is clear to us that it was a dog. A dog did this. Finally, the little mole knew who had done the business on his head. And look, now it's gone, right? So he knew who did it. Basil, the butcher's dog. Oh, Basil, bad dog, bad dog. Quick as a flash, whoosh, really fast, quick as a flash, flash. He climbed onto Basil's kennel, and pling, a tiny black sausage landed right on top of the dog's head. Is that a sausage? Oh no, what did the mole do? Finally, I did it, said, satisfied. Finally, I'm satisfied. Yes, I did it. I feel good. So the mole feels good. He's satisfied at last. Finally, at last, the little mole disappeared happily into his hole underground. He got revenge. Ugh. Maybe it's not good revenge, but he feels happy. So, bye-bye, mole. And that was the end of our story. Here we have the 2 flies again. Let's quickly do some questions. Number 1, who pooped on the mole's head? Number 2, how do we know who did it? And Lastly, number 3, why did the mole poop on the dog's head? All right, thank you for joining us and see you next time. Bye-bye.